7 listed companies of Adani Group saw sharp falls in their values after the Hindenburg report. Here is the timeline of Adani and Hindenburg research accusations. 30th January 2023, 9:14 and 4 seconds AM IST. FPO's Day 1. On the first day of the issue, Adani Enterprises recorded bidding of nearly 4,70,160 equity shares on a cumulative basis against the offered size of 4,55,06,791 equity shares, as per BSE data. 30th January 2023, 9:28 and 29 seconds AM IST. Why Adani's FPO saw dull demand in start? The lackluster demand came after a US-based firm Hindenburg Research accused Adani of stock manipulation and fraud schemes. This led to overwrought selling in Adani stocks on Friday, which also dragged the broader market. Last week, on Friday, the majority of Adani Group stocks hit their lower circuits, which meant that there existed multiple sellers but no buyers. Adani Transmission, Adani Green Energy, and Adani Total Gas closed at 20% lower circuits each on 27th January. While Adani Power and Adani Wilmar also took a beating to get locked at 5% lower circuits each. Further, Adani Ports also struggled and tumbled by over 16% at the end of the day. Meanwhile, Adani's flagship company, Adani Enterprises, which launched its FPO on Friday, plummeted by at least 20% before closing at 2,762 rupees and 15 paise apiece on the BSE. 30th January 2023, 9:30 and 26 seconds AM IST. The accusation. Hindenburg's research report dated 24th January said, "We reveal the findings of our 2-year investigation, presenting evidence that the 17.8 trillion rupees, that is $218 billion Indian conglomerate Adani Group, has engaged in a brazen stock manipulation and accounting fraud scheme over the course of decades." However, Adani's top management had denied Hindenburg's accusations, calling the research report of the latter a maliciously mischievous, unresearched report. The management has also called Hindenburg's report with the principal objective of damaging Adani's 20,000 crore rupees FPO, which is one of the biggest follow-on public offers in India. Also, Adani has given detailed clarity over the accusations by Hindenburg. 30th January 2023, 9:36 and 7 seconds AM IST. Adani Enterprises, Adani Ports Zoom. On Monday, Adani Enterprises and Adani Ports recovered some previous losses. Both the stocks are trading near the intraday highs. 30th January 2023, both Adani Enterprises and Adani Ports stock have hit 10% upper circuit at 3,038 rupees and 35 paise apiece and 658 rupees and 45 paise apiece on BSE. 30th January 2023, 9:46 AM IST. Adani Power, Adani Wilmar hit another 5% lower circuit. Adani Power and Adani Wilmar hit 5% lower circuit for the third consecutive day on Monday. At present, Adani Power is trading at 235 rupees and 65 paise apiece and Adani Wilmar at 491 rupees and 45 paise apiece on BSE. 30th January 2023, 9:50 and 3 seconds AM IST. Adani Total Gas worst hit. Adani Total Gas share price is the worst hit on Monday, nosediving to its 20% lower circuit before correcting. Adani Green Energy has tumbled by nearly 19%, while Adani Transmission has shed nearly 18% so far in the early deals on BSE. 30th January 2023, 9:55 and 16 seconds AM IST. Hindenburg's response to Adani's 413-page statement. Hindenburg has replied to Adani Group's 413-page statement on Sunday. The US-based company released another report titled, "Fraud Cannot Be Obfuscated by Nationalism or a Bloated Response That Ignores Every Key Allegation We Raised." Adani also claimed we have committed a flagrant breach of applicable securities and foreign exchange laws. Despite Adani's failure to identify any such laws, this is another serious accusation that we categorically deny, Hindenburg's note said. Hindenburg pointed out that Adani's 413-page response only included about 30 pages focused on issues related to their report. The remainder of the response of Adani, Hindenburg said, consisted of 330 pages of court records, along with 53 pages of high-level financials, general information, and details on irrelevant corporate initiatives, such as how it encourages female entrepreneurship and the production of safe vegetables. 30th January 2023, 9:57 and 41 seconds AM IST. Hindenburg, fraud is fraud. According to Hindenburg's latest reply, Adani Group predictably tried to lead the focus away from substantive issues and instead stoked a nationalist narrative, claiming that their report amounted to a calculated attack on India. In short, the Adani Group has attempted to conflate its meteoric rise and the wealth of its chairman, Gautam Adani, with the success of India itself. We disagree. To be clear, we believe India is a vibrant democracy and an emerging superpower with an exciting future. We also believe India's future is being held back by the Adani Group, which has draped itself in the Indian flag while systematically looting the nation, the US-based firm said. Hindenburg added, "We also believe that fraud is fraud, even when it's perpetrated by one of the wealthiest individuals in the world." 30th January 2023, 10:05 and 28 seconds AM IST. Adani failed to answer 62 of Hindenburg's 88 questions. Hindenburg says, "Our report asked 88 specific questions of the Adani Group." In its response, Adani failed to specifically answer 62 of them. Instead, it mainly grouped questions together in categories and provided generalized deflections. Of the few questions it did answer, its responses largely confirmed our findings, as we detail, the firm said. 30th January 2023, 10:05 and 28 seconds AM IST. Adani stocks to dominate markets. Dr. V.K. Vijayakumar, Chief Investment Strategist at Geojit Financial Services said, "Today the market will be completely dominated by the movements in Adani stocks." The statement from Adani Enterprises that the FPO is on schedule and that there is no change in the price band is hugely important. This can be interpreted as a reflection of the confidence of the management in the success of the FPO. It is important to understand that the stock has limited public float. So, the price crash on Friday happened mainly due to shorting Adani stocks in general and Adani Enterprises in particular. Vijayakumar added, "One possibility is a big short squeeze in the stock. Huge volatility is in store in Adani stocks today." The sustained selling by FPIs in January with a massive sell figure of 5,978 crores rupees last Friday is a bit intriguing. Did the FPIs get wind of the storm blowing now? It is important to note that during the last 3 days, while Nifty declined by 3.2%, Bank Nifty declined by 6.3% on concerns of the Adani crisis impacting the banks. The correction in high-quality private sector banks is a buying opportunity. Investors may wait for the dust to settle. 30th January 2023, 10:09 AM IST. Allegations on Gautam Adani's brother Vinod Adani. Hindenburg alleged that Adani Group has engaged in billions of dollars in suspicious dealings with its chairman's brother, Vinod Adani, and his labyrinth of offshore shell entities. These entities included 38 entities in Mauritius, along with others in the UAE, Cyprus, Singapore, and various Caribbean islands. Hence, these dealings raised serious questions about stock and accounting manipulation. 30th January 2023, 10:11 and 37 seconds AM IST. Adani defends, Vinod Adani is not related party to the group. To its allegations on billionaire Gautam Adani's brother Vinod Adani, Hindenburg said, Adani bizarrely argued that Vinod Adani is not a related party to the Adani Group and that there are no disclosable conflicts relating to the transactions that have collectively moved billions of US dollars through Adani Group entities, largely through offshore shell entities. 30th January 2023, 10:33 and 35 seconds AM IST. Did Vinod Adani lend massive sum of money to Adani Group? Among a series of allegations, Hindenburg specifically brought attention to funds that flowed from Vinod Adani's associated offshore shell entities through the Adani Group. Hindenburg gives two examples. Firstly, a 253 million loan from a Mauritius entity where Vinod Adani serves as a director. Secondly, an investment of $692.5 million from a Mauritius entity controlled by the head of the Adani Group's private family investment office. In total, Hindenburg found 38 Mauritius-based entities associated with Vinod Adani and Subir Mitra, the head of the Adani private family office. Also, they found out that Vinod Adani's associated entities are in other tax haven jurisdictions like Cyprus, the UAE, Singapore, and various Caribbean islands. Hindenburg's latest reply is that this information is critical to the integrity of Adani's business, as it indicates whether the company is round-tripping turnover, laundering illicit funds, or using cash to manipulate its stock. 30th January 2023, 10:33 and 56 seconds AM IST. Adani Group's response on allegations on Vinod Adani. In its 418-page response, Adani gave a common response saying, Vinod Adani does not hold any managerial position in any Adani-listed entities or their subsidiaries and has no role in their day-to-day affairs. As such, these questions have no relevance to the entities in the Adani portfolio, and we are not in a position to comment on your allegations on the business dealings and transactions of Vinod Adani. It added, we reiterate that any transactions by the Adani portfolio companies with any related party have been duly identified and disclosed as related party transactions in compliance with Indian laws and standard and have been carried out on arm's length terms. Adani's 20,000 crore rupees follow-on public offer, FPO, witnessed muted demand from investors across categories on day one due to a steep sell-off in the group's listed stocks after Hindenburg Research's allegations. On Monday 30th January 2023, Adani shares will be in focus. The group's flagship company, Adani Enterprises, launched the FPO on 27th January and will close on 31st January. The price band for the issue is fixed at 3,112 rupees and 3,276 rupee per FPO equity share, which is at a discount from the current market price levels. Adani Enterprises News Live updates, subscriptions in Adani's 20,000 crore rupees FPO opened on 27th January on exchanges and will close on 31st January. The floor price for the FPO is fixed at a minimum of 3,112 rupees and the cap price is 3,276 rupee per FPO equity share for all categories of investors. Thanks for watching this video. I am Saloni from New Delhi. I work so hard to create a business, stock markets, forex, commodities, investment, and informative news videos. To appreciate my work, please like and share my videos with your friends and family. Please leave your comments. Your comments encourage and improvise my work. Subscribing to my channel and clicking over the bell icon is the only way for you to get in touch with me more often. Please subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.